Malik TV News. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's 2-month absence in the country presents a test for opposition bigwigs to sustain the pressure on the government. Gachagua departed for the U.S. on Wednesday night for what he said was to talk to Kenyans in diaspora and the international community about the state of the nation. In the last couple of months, Gachagua has been credited with not only consolidating the MT Kenya vote bloc but also revamping the opposition. In this regard, he has emerged as the de facto face and voice of the opposition. His messaging, such as one-term chants, have resonated with followers, sustaining the anti-government campaign across different quotas and communities. Political analyst Martin Andati believes Gachagua has been the glue that holds the opposition together. He is the one who looked for Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, who came with Eugene Wamalwa, brought in Justin Muturi and reached out to Fred Machiang'i, he said. He is also the one who has energized the opposition. In his absence, responsibility is now on Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, who has declared himself the leader of People's Loyal Opposition, Fred Machiang'i, PLP's Martha Karua, DP's Eugene Wamalwa and DP's Justin Muturi to lead from the front. Kalonzo was this week leading a battery of lawyers to represent Miniata MP Jatanga Makunji, Inuro TV journalist James Mbochi and Boda Boda writer Stanley Mbuthi. The three are facing terrorism charges over the Saba Saba demos. The senior counsel also represented Gachagua allies and DCP grassroots leaders Peter Wawanjiru and Wanjika Thaiga, who also faced terrorism charges. The former DP said in his absence, he had made sufficient arrangements with other leaders in the united opposition to create a pool of lawyers to defend the youth, who are being prosecuted for trumped-up charges. In his presser on Wednesday, Gachagua asked his colleagues to remain vigilant and to continue speaking for Kenyans. Subscribe to this channel for daily news updates. The DCP leader further indicated that he would not hesitate to cut short his trip if things escalate in Kenya. Should the situation get out of hand and I need to cut short my trip to join the other leaders in defending our people and speaking for them, I'll gladly do so, he said, buttressing his relevance in opposition ranks. Machiang'i, on the other hand, on Thursday cancelled his 3-day MT Kenya tour following the destruction in the county during Saba Saba protests. He was set to be hosted by PNU leader Peter Munya. However, some commentators have noted Munya and Machiang'i could have realized the miscalculation of conducting the visit in the absence of Gachagua, the perceived regional kingpin. Political commentator Weston Wanjohi says in Kenya's volatile political landscape, timing is not just important, it's everything. That's why reports of Machiang'i planning a political tour of MT Kenya while Gachagua is away in the United States reeks of calculated opportunism, he said. It's a move that not only insults the intelligence of MT Kenya voters but also exposes Machiang'i's tone-deaf approach to real political engagement. He added that MT Kenya does not tolerate backdoor politics as it is a politically alert bloc that has lived through betrayal, economic exclusion and endless power games. Despite internal debates and shifting loyalties, the region remains fiercely protective of its leaders, especially when they are perceived to be unfairly targeted or strategically sidelined, Wanjohi said. Touring MT Kenya while one of its key political figures is abroad doesn't build trust, it invites ridicule. Political commentator and lawyer Wahom Thuku said those allied to Gachagua expect the opposition to keep the fire burning, and not to drop the ball. Thank you for watching.